Hey, what's going on, guys? Lost Gunner here, and welcome to the first episode of Free to Play Fridays, or FT Free to Play, Free FTP. Right? I was gonna say FTB for some reason, but Free to Play Fridays. It's gonna be a mini series that I do, where every Friday I will post a one episode of a free to play game on Steam, and they will be chosen randomly, except for this one, since I know this is a short one. I'm gonna make an exception and finish this one in the first episode. But normally, I would normally play around 20 minutes to half an hour of it. But since I know this game is around 40 minutes long, depending on how much I lag it, I'm gonna get this one done in the first episode. So if you guys enjoy the series, please remember to hit that like button. Alright, screen name. So if you guys haven't noticed, it's like Windows XP, which I have not used Windows XP. And since I was maybe in middle school. Whoops. I can't even put that, alright. I'll just put TLG. First name. I'll put my real name. Do that. All right, we get to select an icon. Senior. I'm assuming we're some sort of senior. Blink 182. Lord of the Rings. Skater Boy. Eminem. Wow, this is like really old school. I like both of these actually, and Lord of the Rings. I never really got into Harry Potter. Listen to some Eminem. I don't know what this one is. I know this is 28 Days Later. I don't know what this one is, and this one might be because everyone was going through that skater phase, and I actually went through that too. But let's go with Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right. Enter the random chat room. Let's say hello. How do I? Okay, I guess I just hit any key and it auto types what it's gonna. So let's send that. Alright. This is really weird. It feels like it's like you're actually talking to someone. Yeah, so what's up? Nothing much. The ceiling talking to you. I don't want to be a smart ass. The ceiling sounds kind of smart ass-ish. Even though that's something I would probably say. That's pretty cool. You could type like any key and it'll like correct it to what the phrase is supposed to say. Alright, nothing much. What are you up to? Nothing, just listening to some music. Do you like Coldplay? Honestly, I only like maybe 2 or 3 of their songs. I don't want to say they're shit. That's too harsh. I don't know. Let's say yeah, totally. Alright. Send. It really was. I'm so glad you like them. They're my favorite band. The lyrics are in my info. Are you going to Travis's party tonight? I don't know. Travis is such a dick. That sounds kind of jerkish to say. Let's say maybe. Send. I think this is supposed to be taking place in high school, if I'm not mistaken. You should go. It'd be no fun without you. It's crazy that we're already having end of school parties. Yeah, I guess it's this senior year. Alright, send it. Hopefully this is recording at 30 frames. It looks like it is. I don't want to do 60 frames. There isn't much going on here. Alright, I know I'm excited. I'm so glad I am so over this school. Like, Brad from our math class. He won't stop messaging me right now. Just ignore him? I don't know. That's something I would say. Why would, I don't know. Or you could block him if you really want to be douchey. See what she says back. That's my plan. He keeps saying he wants to talk, but maybe he'll get the hint. Oh man, just 1 more month to graduation. We're so old. You're not that old. I didn't think I was that old when I was graduating high school. So excited for college. I actually was really excited for college. Me and my friends had a plan to get a dorm room. It was a 4 room apartment, and me and three of my other friends were supposed to move in, but one of them ended up getting a dorm in college. The other's parents wouldn't let him, and it was just me and my other friend with two random people. So it was kind of weird, but it was pretty cool living on your own. I didn't get accepted into my reach school, so I'm just going to one of the others. But that's okay. It seems better than high school. Where are you gonna go? Engineering, art. I'm not really good at drawing stuff. Engineering, that could be like, what kind of engineering? Like software or hardware? And business. I've always wanted to run my own business, but I don't know how to even do that. I don't know. Let's just say engineering. I actually wanted to major in biology in college, but I stopped going within the first semester just because your friends are there. You're living with your friends, and sometimes there could be bad influences. Not all the time, but sometimes. That's awesome. You've always been super smart. I'm sure you'll do really well. I wasn't super smart, but I wasn't super dumb. Kind of average. Even though we're going to different schools, you promise you'll be there for me? I'd say absolutely. That's something a girl would want to hear. She wouldn't want to hear like, no, I can't. I'm busy. All right. Absolutely, nothing could ever keep me from talking to you. You're one of my best friends. All right. Sounds pretty legit. Pretty sincere comment. And you're one of mine too. You always will be, Benjamin. It says my name. That's funny. Oh wow, it's getting so late. I hope Julie gets here soon so we can head to the party. All right, so say I hope so too. You don't want to sound too desperate or too overprotective, asking like who Julie is. She's supposed to come over when we're both heading to the party, to Travis' party. If you're coming too, you should probably leave soon. I will see you there. Normally I would just stay home. I don't really. I never really went to any parties in high school. I did want to, but there was times where I felt like it would just cause drama. A lot of things I heard from high school parties ended with drama, and I tend to avoid drama. So also, I'm going to get ready and wait for Julie. Hopefully, Brad stops messaging me once I put away my mess. Once I put up my mess away my mess. Hopefully, Brad stops messaging me once I put up my away message. See you soon. All right. Let's say see you. All right. So this is pretty cool. It feels like you're actually chatting to someone, and I got an achievement. 2012. All right. So a year passed by, and we're already in chapter 2. Right. Freshman year of college. So we're 18. Let's see. A lot of icons here. 50 Cent, Linkin Park. I did listen to Linkin Park. I don't know what that says. I can't read that. I don't know what this is referencing. Kill Bill, the movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. I never watched any of them. I loved Finding Nemo and The Matrix. What should I pick? Or I could pick one of these. I have a cat. Let's just pick the cat one. In memory of my cat Houston. He's not dead or anything, but just to yeah. Hey Benjamin. Or Benjamin, hey. What's up? Alright, let's see what she says. Just doing some homework and listening to music. You, I would most likely be playing video games, but I don't want to say that because then she would be like, oh, I'll just talk to you later. Let's just say just chilling. She's gonna be listening to some Coldplay. Snow Patrol. They just came out with their new album, Final Straw. Have you heard of them? Have you heard it? I've never heard of Snow Patrol. I don't know if that's even a real band or not, but I've never heard of them. Alright, you can push enter. I was just clicking. You should listen to it. It's really good. Alright. So how are you liking engineering school? I would assume it's hard. I haven't even finished my general ed yet, so it's hard. I always have a lot of work, but at least I'm learning a lot. Yeah, that's true. So I stopped going to school for that half semester, and I ended up going to a junior college. I was actually going to university, and second semester I went to junior college, and I did a lot better. Well, that's good at least. My classes have all just been boring freshman stuff. Got any plans tonight? Um, Hanging out with some friends. Group project. We don't want to overwork ourselves. We don't want to sound like we're too into school. You gotta know when to relax and just give yourself a little treat from doing work and whatnot. Yeah, I have to go in a few. I'm hanging out with some people. Oh, you should not have said that. You should have just said it. Maybe I might head to my friend's house. What are you gonna do? Have a few drinks, see a movie, maybe see a movie. Something. Just stay at home. Sounds pretty cool. Final Destination 2. I've seen that movie, but I don't really remember. I've seen some of maybe all of them. I don't really remember too much about them. I know that they always end up dying at the end. Spoiler alert, I guess, if you guys haven't seen those movies. No, Brad has band practice, so I'm just hanging out in a dorm. So I'm assuming she ended up going out with Brad. Brad from senior year in high school. Brad is my boyfriend. You remember him from high school? Yep, I knew it. Been dating for a couple months now. I don't know. Like, if I knew this person personally and I did like her, I'd be like, oh, that's good. I'm happy for you. That's something I would say. You don't want to sound like a jealous person because they might not want to talk to you. Alright. I'm happy for you. How did you two get together? Alright. I'm assuming he just kept on sending her messages and spamming her. Yep. The grad party I went to last year? Well, I was away. Brad sent me a ton of messages about how he felt. At first, I thought it was really weird, but after a while, I realized it was kind of brave. We started talking again over the summer and realized we were going to the same school. Once we got here, we just kind of hit it off. You don't want to say if you love him because it's only been a couple months. Is he your best friend? You don't want to sound jealous either. Just ask about him. What is he doing? What's his interests? So, what's he like? Alright. Well, he's smart and funny, and he understands me. Sometimes he can be a jerk, but when it's good, it's really good. Jerk, do you argue a lot? Is he ever mean to you? These are all like pretty personal questions that I wouldn't ask just because it's not my business. Unless they're willing to say stuff about the personal life without me asking. You don't want to sound too protective. At least that's how my mentality is. I just mean when we get into arguments sometimes we're both very stubborn people, so we go back and forth a lot. That's actually how me and my girlfriend are. We're both very stubborn, so yeah. But like I said, when things are really good, they're really good. When things are good, they're really good. Okay. Sounds like a better show. I guess that's normal. I don't know what to say. It sounds like a bad relationship. I think it's normal for people to argue. You can't be in a relationship and not argue. I think it would get to the point where you would have too much things in common and you would just like eventually separate. What does this do? Oh. Okay. She has a Snow Patrol lyrics. You make me laugh even when I don't want to. Want to smile B. I don't know. Is that referencing me? My name? You deserve better, I guess? I don't know. None of these choices I would actually pick. More than likely, I would change the subject. Alright, let's see what she says. I think you're blowing it out of proportion. He's not abusive or anything. He sounds like an asshole. I just really care about you. I wouldn't treat that. Let's just say that. You don't want to bash on him too hard. You don't. Maybe we did meet him or maybe we did know him in high school, but he might have changed, so we don't want to harp on him too hard. Just know there are a lot of people who really care about you. Okay. So this person we're playing with actually does feel something towards Emily. Listen, I think we're fine. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You should break up with him. I don't like him. Yeah, just say I'm sorry. She doesn't want to talk about this. I just want you to be happy, alright? You don't want to keep on pushing it if she says she doesn't want to talk about it. But I am happy, I promise. Alright. Oh wow, it's getting late. You need to go see your friends, don't you? I could stay. I didn't really want to pick any of those choices. But she's gonna be like, no, you should go. Have fun. That's very nice of you, but I don't want you to miss anything. I'll talk to you later. Alright, let's just see. See ya. Yeah, it's typical girl thing. When they're like, no, you don't have to do that for me. Alright, so we got an achievement, 2003. And we are on chapter 3. So I guess we only talk to her like once a year. It sounds like it. And I like how it makes the like really old noises that your computer would make. If you guys ever had like a Windows XP or I don't know if Vista did that, but like Windows Millennium Edition in 98, 95, they would make like these really loud, weird noises. So we got Animals, Mean Girls. I don't know what that says. Incredibles, Saw. Don't know what that is. Elephant. Don't know what that is. Usher. I don't know. Let's go with the Panda. I think we do know Brad. Then he is mentioned in our. He does have. We have him as a friend, and Travis is our friend too. Apparently, the party that she went to. Whoops, I did not want to push that. All right. Hey, Benjamin. Emily, hey. All right. Let's see where this goes. How's life? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a year since we last talked. Apparently, we don't talk a lot. It seems like we would talk about every day, but or maybe it just gives us like the most important like conversations from that whole year. And it's fine. Got any plans this weekend? Oh, warehouse party, going to show. Just hanging out. I'm not the type of person who goes to concerts. I would rather hang out with friends. Nothing too crazy. Just hanging out with my friend Emma. Who's Emma? I don't know who Emma is. Maybe it's someone he met. Let's just say a friend. She might get jealous. Girls get jealous. It's funny. They have like boyfriends, and I don't know. They see you that you have friends that are girls, and they kind of get jealous. I don't know why. I'm not a girl. I didn't study girlology in college, so I wouldn't know the answer. But oh, cool. I don't think I've heard you talk about it before. How did you two meet? Just in class and party? I can introduce us. Yeah, and I would. That's more likely the way I would meet someone in class. Maybe for a group project or just homework buddy. So what she likes? She's funny. She's kind. She's hot. These aren't anything like I would respond to, honestly. Maybe she's cool. She's kind. She's funny. Funny. I am big on humor, so. I'm sorry if you could hear my keyboard clacking away. It's like super close to the microphone. And I can't really type well because the microphone is like right in my mouth. So I can't see. I have to kind of like zigzag around the keyboard to see the enter key. Right. Wow, Benjamin, sounds like things are going really well. That's just so great. So how's everything? What about you? Are you up to it? Do you have plans this weekend? Say how's everything? See what she says. Everything kind of sucks. Well, that sucks. Me and Brad broke up last week. I had no idea. You don't want to sound like a jerk. You don't want to say good riddance. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. Let's just say I had no idea. How are you? Alright. I'm okay. It's just been really weird since. Me and him had the same group of friends, so things are messy. I just feel really alone, you know? People are stupid. Oh, you wouldn't want to say that. I understand. I'm here for you. You say I'm here for you. And my gate door just banged. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the wind is picking up. Just smacking my metal door around. I don't thank you for that. I just feel really abandoned. There were shitty friends, hard classes. This is something I would say. I would change the subject right away. I don't want to make her feel depressed anymore than she already is. You chose to say, change the subject. Sometimes that's good. My classes, they've been okay, I guess. Well, Brad isn't one of my... Oh, she just keeps on mentioning him. So that's gonna suck now. Oh man, I'm starting to cry. Please don't cry. I'm so sorry. He's not worth it. Let's just say he's not worth it. More than half the time they're not. It's... I don't know. It's just people are afraid to be alone. They'd rather stay with someone who treats them bad. Because they don't want to be alone. Thanks, sorry for being such a mess. You're not a mess. I'm always here for you. I care about you. Let's say I care about you. She's our friend, one of our best friends. So we want to make her feel like she has someone she could talk to. Emily will remember that. Alright, thank you. It's nice to be able to talk to you about this. I haven't really had a chance to vent yet. Of course. No problem. I know you do the same. Alright. Let's just be sympathetic. I'm assuming she would do the same for us since she's one of our best friends. I want to ask you something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after. Alright. Promise me you won't hate me. I could never hate you. Just ask the question. Just say I promise. You don't have to be a douche about it. She just wants to ask you a question. Don't be an ass. Let's see what she has to say. A child's party senior year? Yes. Remember how we got bored and went for that walk? We stopped at the playground for a bit. And we just laid there and looked at the stars. That sounds like something that would happen in a movie, but okay. Well, why didn't you kiss me? I didn't know that was gonna happen, honestly. It's been a year. So I don't really know what's going on here. They don't really give you a lot of stuff. And my phone's going off, so I'm sorry if you could hear that. I'm gonna have to cut that out. I didn't want to. I didn't want to screw things up. I didn't know you felt that way. It sounds like she wanted me to kiss her. So maybe I didn't know you felt that way. I don't know. I would probably say, in all honesty, I would probably choose the second option. I didn't want to screw things up. But since I know that she feels that way, I don't know, maybe. Let's just be brave and tell her we didn't know that she felt that way. She will remember that. That sounds like a bad decision. I've always just wondered how things would be if you did. I don't know, it's kind of stupid, I guess. I wondered that too. I wish I had kissed you. You should have told me. Alright, what would you say? I wish I had kissed you then. Let's see what she says to that. It might be kind of weird now. Hey, I have an idea. Maybe I could come visit this weekend. I could really use some time away from the school. And we always said we would visit each other. I don't remember that, but maybe they did. As long as it's just friend, not a good idea, please come visit. But don't we have Emma that we're meeting up with? Or was that later on? She knows that we have that person, but maybe... I don't know. We'll just... Please visit it. Alright? We'll just say that. I think she knows that we would give into it to her because she's an old friend. Really excited. Alright, so she is coming to visit. Oh, what about your plans with Emma? I'll make some excuse. I can ditch her. I'll talk to her about it. Yeah, we'll just talk to her about it and say that our close friend is coming over. You chose to talk to Emma. Oh, okay. I just want to mess things up. What do you want to do this weekend? Hang out in my dorm, go to some parties, some stuff around campus. That sounds fun and not threatening. It's just a public place. Sounds fun. We'll try it out. Sounds good to me. Should I bring my alcohol? I have some. We don't need any. You don't need alcohol to have a good time, but it sounds like she would. Uh, let's just say we don't need any. We don't need out. Why are we gonna be drinking in public in campus? Yeah, no, we don't need any. We can enjoy each other's company sober. I don't know why you would need some going on campus. And if we did, then there's stores around. I actually have to run. All right. But I'll see you this weekend, okay? Of course. See you. Talk to. Of course. Bye. All right. Emily is away. All right. Achievement. It's 2004. So we're in chapter 4. I think there's 4 or 5 chapters. So we got Wedding Crashers, V for Vendetta, Batman Begins, Sin City, MC. What is MC? I don't know what these are. Sewed? I don't know. I don't know what any of these in the bottom are. I don't know what MC is. Mariah Carey, maybe? I don't know. I would probably choose any of these movies. I did like Sin City. I haven't seen the new one that came out. Like, it's not new anymore. It came out like 3 years ago. But I did like Batman Begins. But I did like The Message and Me for Vendetta. I like that movie a lot. So we'll choose that one. All right. I thought I pushed something on accident. Hey, hello, yo, say hey. I know it's been a while since we talked. That's okay, no worries, whatever. Let's say that's okay. Things come up, and you can't always do what you have planned to do, so it happens. Things get in the way. I've been going through a lot lately. Like, what? Everything okay? What's been up? Let's just ask. We want to be a good friend and be there for her like we promised. I'm over here giving like dating tips. I should run my own dating services. 1-800 number and one. So listen, I was hoping we could talk about things. Of course, okay, sure. Let's say of course. Like I said, we promised her that we'd be there, and we wanna keep our word. I wonder how things went though on that date. I just feel like things are weird between us. Something might have happened. Have you felt like that? Let's say I don't think so, because I don't know what she's talking about. Something could have happened. Anything could have happened, honestly. I think it's because of last year. So something did happen. Things have been weird since I came to visit. Benjamin, please be honest with me. Did you plan that we would hook up? That is not good. Of course not. I hope we would. I thought it was possible. Well, and all honestly, I did think it was possible because she did ask about something that happened a while back. So she did have some sort of feelings. But let's say of course not, because I didn't think things would happen that crazy. All right. Hit enter. Emily will remember that. All right. Okay, just in retrospect, it all seems so planned out. But it was so harmless. It was just a campus walk around tour. I mean, we hung out with your friends around campus, and then we went back to your dorm to spend the night. I mean, where else would she spend the night? I didn't think it was an issue. I just wanted to have fun. Yeah, let's say it was just supposed to be like a friend thing. It's just like reminiscing, just catching up. I didn't think it was gonna lead to like something you'd have to go to Jerry Springer to. It wasn't. I can't talk. It wasn't an issue. I don't know. Do you regret coming to visit? Do you have a bad time? Did I do something wrong? It sounds like she regrets coming to visit. Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't. All right. So maybe something she did. She doesn't feel proud of. It just happened really quickly. Made me feel different in a bad way. Different than what? I'm sorry. Say in a bad way, because different isn't always bad. Sometimes doing different things can lead to something that you might actually like. No, not bad, just different. I don't know. Want to keep in touch? Are we still friends? Will we ever be the same? Are we still friends? Yeah, at least I think so. That does not sound reassuring. I'm sorry, things are just really weird for me right now. But thank you for talking to me about it all. No problem, we can talk anytime. Like I said, we want to keep our promise. It's not that hard to keep a promise. Unless you're bad at keeping them, then I don't know why you would promise. So how's school and everything going? It's good, it's alright. It's annoying. It's alright. I don't know. It's alright, just same old, same old. So how's your friend Mike? He's okay, he's not really my friend. He's been a tool lately. I don't know who Mike is. Who is Mike? Do we have him on here? Mike's on here, okay. Entrepreneurs Club, Innovation Leader, Tuesdays. No, I want to hear. He sounds like someone we would hang out with. I don't know. I don't know how he's like. He's okay. I'd say he's okay. I don't really know too much about Mike. Maybe he met him when we weren't online and stuff. He's been more serious about school and stuff lately, though. Yeah, that happens. People change, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst. What about your other friend, Emma? We hang out sometimes. Haven't seen her in a while. We talk all the time. We hang out sometimes. I don't know. Haven't seen her in a while. I sense a little bit of jealousy coming on here. Is she your friend, or I'd like more? Maybe she's just a friend. Yeah, there's definitely some tension right here between Emma and Emily. They both start with an E. Okay. I don't think I could do this right now. Is something wrong? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her. She's just like not giving us a lot of information to go on. No, talking, it's just kind of hard. We gotta go soon anyway. But we could talk again later. Of course. I don't know what's going on with her. She might be going through some sort of like depression, maybe. She doesn't really have anyone to talk to. Alright, so we're on chapter 5. Let's see what happens here. 2006. Senior year college. Or last year. Borat. 300. High School Musical. I hate that movie. My girlfriend loves that movie. Cars. I don't know what all these other icons are on the bottom. Something with music. Let's pick the whale. Why not? So now we're starting the conversation. All right, that's a change. How's it shaking? What's up? Let's say what's up. Not much. Okay, she's not really saying much. How are you? I'm good. I'm alright. Things could be better. Let's say that. Let's see if she wants to poke around. Based off what we said. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's school? How have you been? How are things going? How have you been? Everything's been really good. Do you have any plans this weekend? What are you up to tonight? What's new in your life? Let's see what's new. Not a whole lot already. Just finishing up college. Oh, I didn't know if you knew. Me and Brad got back together. Oh, wow. So I blew off Emma for nothing. Alright. That's great. Good for you, even after that awful breakup. You don't want to sound too douchey. Good for you. We'll just be supportive. Thanks. Alright. How's your friend Emma doing? I don't care, not great. Well, let's see what well says. Well, she started dating Mike, so now I barely see her. Okay, so that backfired. Now we have no girls to talk to. I have other friends. It's whatever. I could care less. You don't want to sound like, it's whatever. Things happen. Maybe we shouldn't have blown her off then, because Mike took advantage. College is almost over. Can you believe we're almost adults? It flew by, don't you think? I don't know. I mean, you're an adult once you turn 18, but I don't know. I think it honestly depends on your maturity. You could be 40 years old and still act like a kid. You would be considered an adult, but if you don't have the mindset of an adult, then you're not. At least that's the way I see it. Yeah, it really did. Crazy to think we're almost real adults. Do you miss high school? We had some good times. High school was long ago. Let's say we had some good times. All right. We had some good times in college. Yeah, kind of. I'd rather not think about the past though. Oh, sure. All right. I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't want to think about what happened at our dorm. I'm just tired of reliving memories. Okay. So any big projects left? So all set for graduation? All right. Let's change the subject. She doesn't want to think about what happened between us. I think so. I still have to order my gown and stuff. Are you going to move back home? What's Brad doing after? All right. Let's ask if she's going to move back. Not immediately. I have this lease until August. So how's your week going? Let's say, can we talk about things? Because things seem kind of... No, you should have asked a question. Things seem kind of weird between us. There's a lot of things that I would want to talk about. Not really. I've just been working. What are you doing right now? What you do today? Could I see you this summer? I don't know. Some boyfriends get jealous when you talk to their girlfriends as just friends because they assume that you want to go be their boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know. It's just some people are really protective and you don't want to. I don't know. Could I see you this summer? What'd you do today? I don't know. I don't know if Brad is a douche and wouldn't want anyone talking to his girlfriend. So just school and now homework. So what's house school? Do you ever miss things? We could end the conversation right now. Do you ever miss? Okay, he's not gonna ask that. How are classes? This guy. They're good. Same old. Gone to any concerts? Do you miss? Let's just say, do you miss me? He's not gonna say it. Yeah. Find any good music lately? This guy is not winning any points with me. Not really. Just listening to old stuff. Goodbye. Alright, this is the only thing we have left. And of course, he's not gonna ask watch any good movies lately. I'm surprised he doesn't ask about the weather. No, not really. Is this it for us? He's not gonna ask. How's yeah. This guy is screwed. He screwed himself. Actually, I screwed him because I was the one controlling him. It's been alright. We can't really say anything. Okay, I think I'm going to go. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Okay. So this time we're the one who ended the conversation. So I'm assuming that's the end of the game. There isn't anything else. There's a donation button if you'd like to donate. I'm hoping there's a part 2. Maybe there is. I haven't checked. But that's it. 5 chapters. I wonder if you can go back and change things. You can go back and change things. I'm pretty sure it would have different course of event, but I would assume that since the title is Emily is away, you two would have end up separating. And I don't know. I think there was a chance for the main character and this girl to still work things out. He just wasn't that good towards the end. I mean, they could have still talked and maybe they could have seen each other this summer. Maybe her and Brad would have been on and off again, and he could have like comforted her. But I don't really know. It seemed that like after the dorm incident, she just didn't want to talk to us anymore. So maybe we were terrible in the sack. I don't know. Maybe we said something wrong. Maybe she felt like we did take advantage of her. But I chose the most harmless one, and I even said no alcohol. So I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, wouldn't you want your friend to stay over at your dorms? Would you want her to drive like 3 hours or 4 hours back to where she lives? I don't know. Things happened, I guess. I mean, I wish they would give us more to go off of, but yeah, things happen. I mean, that's life. sometimes, just old friends, you end up separating from them because, interests change, hobbies change, people change, and that's part of life. You can't keep the same friends you have forever. So, kind of like for me, for example, I don't have a lot of friends, but I didn't have a little bit of friends. But towards the end of senior year, I only talked to maybe three of my friends. There was like my main group of friends. It was probably like anywhere from 7 to 10 that we would hang out during breakfast and lunch. But out of all of them, I only talked to three after like the first semester, and after like the first year, I've only talked to two, and then it would dwindle down to one. So it's been like almost 4 years since I graduated, and I only have like one friend from high school. Sometimes, people change, they meet new friends, they forget about old friends just because you don't see each other. So I don't know. It's just something that kind of happens. I don't know. The main character should have been brave and told that girl, Emily, how he felt though. Because Brad, he's the one who took initiative, and that's why they ended up going out. I think if it was me in this scenario, I would have just told her. Or I would have just went for the kiss to begin with because I don't know. You don't want to live life knowing, like wondering what if. That actually kind of happened to me senior year as well. I was talking to some girl and we were talking. It was kind of like this. It was day to day, and I don't know. Just one day, I just told her that I liked her, and I had feelings for her, and I didn't really know what I was expecting as a response, but I wanted to tell her just because you don't want to live life wondering what if. You don't want to wake up 30 years from now and then, try to go back or just live in regret. So I told her that, I had feelings for her, and luckily for me, she felt the same. So now we're living together, and we've been together for like almost 4 years. So, sometimes you gotta just man up and take a chance. And if it doesn't work out, then at least you won't wake up 20 years from now wondering what if. So I don't know how I even got into that, but life tips from the Lost Gunner, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the first episode of Free to Play, or FTP. I got it right this time. Free to Play Fridays. Again, it's going to be a series that I'm going to try to bring to the channel once every Friday. I'm going to upload a free to play game from Steam, maybe from Xbox, because they have some games on there. I don't know. We'll see. And I'll just do like a 20 to 30 minute video. And if you guys like the game enough, I'll put a couple more parts up. If I enjoy the game enough, then maybe I'll do a full series of it, depending on what kind of game it is. If it's a multiplayer game, I'm not going to be able to do a full series because that would be like ranking up and unlocking everything, and that would take forever. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will catch you guys next time.